takeoff 180 on the heading, Lear 37 Foxtrot.
Heavy wind, calm, runway right, clear to land. Clear land, runway 8 land, American 7-1 heavy.
Man, Center Giant 2552 heavy with you. Is on Romeo, ready for taxi.
Giant 2552 heavy, squawk mode Charlie, run liner, taxi via Romeo, Yankee, Sierra, altimeter 2988.
Altimeter 2988 by Yankee and Sierra to rolling point runway 09er. Thank you, Giant 2552.
Concord 554, descend and maintain 6,000.
What up, Sean? How are you, my friend?
Descend and maintain 6,000. 55.
Nothing, my friend. Just hanging out and doing my the daily routine. Miami, Tampa, Miami, with a really shitty weather the whole time, so it's gonna be an interesting one. Living the dream. I'm not gonna say no to that, to be honest with you.
Miami Center, Lear 37 Alpha Foxtrot, leaving 1,500 for 2,000.
Lear 37 Alpha Foxtrot, Miami Center radar contact. Pilot maintain possible 470, turn to left. Heading, let's see, heading 030, proceed direct CGM when able.
Direct CGM when able up to 470, Lear 37 Alpha Foxtrot.
Where is that? Real life? Deets. And from Deets, I got the Scott 3 arrival. Scott 3. Scott number 3. Arrival. Boomba. Done. Uh-huh. What's going on, my friend? How are you? I like it, man. I like it. Start streaming and the whole gang gets together. I like it a lot. Ground services. I'm gonna push back to the right. And let's see. I think I'm ready. Let's give this a little thing right here. Let's get rid of this garbage right here. And I think we're ready. I love it. I like it, man. I like it. It's fun. This is not my Friday at all, which is a good thing because my Fridays I don't get to fly. All right, let's just start. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow sounds good to me. Let's see, a ver. So we got 5,000 will be our top altitude in the SID, and we are going to. I have no idea what runway they're gonna give us. Sorry to hear that. To be honest with you, V4 is working so well for me that I am not fucking. I'm not fucking around. I'm installing whatever is perfectly, it's been tested and works perfectly with P3D before, because I haven't had a, knock on wood, a blue screen like a crash ever since I installed it, so I don't want to get into trouble.
Concord 554, turn right, heading 060, descend to maintain 3,000.
Runway heading
Really? That's fucked up. Just because of those two sceneries? That's fucked up.
Lear 37 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Jacksonville Center 135.05. Correction, that's 134.45. That's 134.45.
134.45 for Lear 37 Alpha Foxtrot today.
I'm sorry if you hear me chewing, but I'm eating some crackers, so sorry about that.
Flight 2552 heavy on at to right key. Wind calm, runway 9 or clear for takeoff.
That's right.
Winds copied and runway 09 clear takeoff, Giant 2552.
That's right. You know, the only reason why I have never in my life played the lottery is because I'm afraid that one day I will win. I know it sounds stupid to you, but I think we already talked about this before actually. But the only reason why I never play the lottery is because just in case I win. Good evening, Delta 213 with you. 45 seconds in the box requesting taxi.
The 213, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 10.
1 right via Charlie, cross 10, 213.
Pardon, the Contour 554, turn right heading 070.
Turn right heading 070. Tom Club 554. I have intersected the glacial zone.
Yeah, but I mean, if I win the lottery, that would be the worst case scenario.
2552 heavy radar contact.
I'd rather not win the lottery and just struggle.
G2 4,000 feet and climbing.
2552, climb and maintain level 390.
Up to 390, thank you, Giant 252.
Southwest 543, I'm considered welcome aboard. Concord 554. You're 4 miles from Pion, present heading, maintain 3,000 to establish your ILS, runway 10 left approach.
Intensity 30 feet on this heading, so intercept quite slow to fall. Runway 10 left, top 55.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have FSU, the new FSU, and it works perfectly with the sim. Whoa, look at that fucking Raider. Jesus. It's fucked up.
Concord 554, wind 140 and 10, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10 left, top Concord 55.
And altitude 13, wind 110 and 3, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, 213. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's get knocked around. Okay, what the fuck? Shit. Holy shit. My flight simulator just totally... I was just talking about how perfect it is, and this piece of shit, no warning, just totally crashed. That's annoying. That's very fucking annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Why? Why did this happen to me? I don't know what the fuck that was. I mean, I didn't even get like like an error. The thing just fucking whoop disappeared. That was weird. I just installed the before I did this, I installed the taxi to gate, the MCO, and I'm guessing maybe that was a culprit. So I just totally I just got rid of it. So I'm gonna load up in runway 1 right and hopefully be on my way. But that was annoying. This is the first time flying on Tampa in V4. But okay. That never happened to me before. Like, there's no message. It's just like, boop, just disappeared. Tampa, runway 1 right. Okay. And let's go. I don't know that. I just went to the senior library and I got rid of it just in case. Because I'm close enough to Orlando that it might have loaded. So just got rid of it. I don't really need it. Well, it's gone already, so it's fine. Okay. It would just take me about a minute to get everything started again. And we already set up because fortunately the avionics have nothing to do with the flight simulator, so everything stays good. Come on, APU, just start. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, back to where we were before. We are basically, I'm gonna do APU needs to be off. APU is off. Flaps 5. Takeoff speeds 141. 141 is checked. 5000 is checked. Auto throttle on. FD is on and is on. Okay, so now I'm going to take off and then contact run at Miami Center. Or actually, let me just do it now. I don't want to piss him off. 128.3 was Miami Center. Miami Center is, he's gone? One, fuck, he's gone. Alright, it's okay, fuck it. 122.8 it is. Okay, so let's just take off. Positive rate, landing gear up. How does it best from Alexander Hamilton? His name is Alexander Hamilton. It's a million things he hasn't done. I suggest you wait. Alexander Hamilton. His name is Alexander Hamilton. It's a million things he hasn't done. So just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, autopilot on. Let's be lazy. Nice. And here it starts. fuck. Holy shit. Whoa. Easy, fella, easy. The $10 funding father without a father got a lot farther by winning a lot farther. Has anybody seen the Hamilton on Broadway? That's what I'm singing right now. The $10 funding father without a father got a lot farther. So my Titan Pascal right now is being used at 100%. My frame buffer is being used at 50%, and my memory, this is fucking crazy. My Titan Pascal memory is being used at 60%. That's insane. I guess all these cloud layers are taking a toll. Good. Get my money's worth. Wow. It's crazy. This is really using the GPU. I like it. That's a lot of cloud layers there. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. Very sorry to hear that. I was just commenting that my GTX Titan Pascal is being used right now at 100%, the frame buffer at 50%, and the memory of the card is being used at 61%. That's I never heard of anything remotely close to that. I guess it's all of the cloud layers that I have. Let's see what I have here in my settings. Maximum cloud layers 11. Well, yeah, that would do it. 11 cloud layers at 40 at 4K. That would definitely do it. Well, no, I'm only using one right now. because I only have one screen on. So basically, I'm only using one Titan, and just for the front screen, and I mean, let's see, it's at 65 degrees Celsius, the Titan, and then let's see, the CPU is at 60%, 60 Celsius, which is perfect. And yeah, I mean, it's literally squeezing every ounce of milk out of the GPU. I don't use SLI. I actually have 3 Titans in non-SLI, and each one is for each screen. So when I only let's see, do I overclock my I just not really. I mean, I don't fuck with it. I use the Precision X, and I have it set. I mean, I don't really overclock it. It's not. I mean, I don't see how much performance I could get out of it. Whoa. Take it easy. Oh yeah, this is pretty big. Yeah, this is hectic. And it's gonna be like this all the way down to Miami. So Sean, what do you use to overclock your GPU? I use Precision X, and I have it set to basically remain at I try to stay at 84 Celsius. Yeah, I have a screen here. I could see it, and I could also feel it. Holy shit! What you can't appreciate right now is the movement from front to rear. I believe that's the surge, right? You can't, from that angle you can't really see it, but when it gets bumpy, I think that's one of the craziest things. The surge of basically like going like forward and then backwards is pretty crazy. I never saw any results in overclocking my GPU. The only result I will see on P3D V3 is sim crashes. That's it. Holy shit. It's funny, every time I go through this I feel like my simulator is gonna break into pieces. I don't understand how all the screens and everything is so intact after just putting it through all this punishment all the time. Okay, looks like it should clear up here. Or not. I know, trust me. Because Miami is, if anything, Miami is a little worse. Let's see what do we have in Miami right now, weather-wise. We got damn, this is really kicking the ass out of my GPU. I like it. Conditions: Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha. We got showers, rain, and the wind is 100 at 5. That's nothing. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a circle to land to runway 12. Yeah, it looks cool when you're watching the stream, the turbulence, but it actually sucks. Like, it just, you know, you can't really do anything, and it's actually pretty hectic. Like, if I had a glass of like a glass of water right now, it would spill all over the place. It's like it gets pretty intensive. People always want me to put all the turbulence all the way up, you know, for like a minute. But when you have a flight of high turbulence, sucks. Okay. Oh, okay. On a real flight, I don't really care for turbulence. I mean, I don't. Let me think. I want to say I was flying a Gulfstream G5 from Teterboro to Mexico City. In the arrival into Mexico City, I would say about like the last 10 minutes was so fucking bad that, I mean, it was we were getting knocked around like crazy. And then that same day we took off from not from Mexico City Airport, but the other one, fuck, I forgot the name. But yeah, I would say that's probably like the worst turbulence ever. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just, I mean, it was hectic. A lot of shit broke in the plane, like inside. I remember that the TV, like a lot of shit broke. It was intense. Yeah, that day, I remember that day, a lot of the commercial flights were actually canceled out of Mexico, and we got, you know, we were flying anyways, and that's some of the scary things. A lot of times commercial flights get canceled and private flights don't, and then you always wonder, you know, like, if it's safe, is it not safe? No, but yeah, it can get pretty hectic. And top of the descent. Yeah, this was actually pretty bad. I mean, I knew we were okay, But I remember that there were two passengers in the plane also, and those two passengers were freaking out. No, I was just looking out the window, and it was fun. Rarotonga, yeah, that's a very nice place. So you fly from LAX to Rarotonga. Well, next to Rarotonga is my all-time favorite airport, which unfortunately it became history after V4. Tocontin, the Arnav runway 2, is my favorite airport ever. But it sucks. It's not compatible with V4 at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna circle to them runway, runway 12. Yeah, no, Rarotonga. I believe that's is that FlyTampa or Latin BFR? That's a great scenery. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Oh yeah, look at the weather in Miami. In preparation for landing, please. I want to get like nice announcements. If any of you have a nice like nice announcements from real airlines, I would appreciate it if you send me an email or something. Let me see the altimeter at Miami. For which airline? Oh yeah, well I have that. Yeah, I have those. I actually recorded my own. Okay, yeah, actually I use Delta Airlines and then I use Argentina Airlines for Spanish ones. From Flight, what is it? FDS, Flight Deck Companion. That's a good software, but I have not been able to get it to work with V4. And I have a lot of custom recorded ones, but I could always use more. I love those. Okay, so let's see. So FDC, Flight Deck Companion. It's an amazing software that has like a virtual co-pilot, and like it has the cabin announcements and the checklist. It's amazing, but I haven't been able to get it to work with the V4. 2987 is my altimeter. What's going on, Moses? Yeah, check it out. It's a very old software, but it still works great. And here we start getting knocked around. Let's put a backup. The ultimate, the 108.9 with a 125-degree course, just as my backup. And at 10,000 we go fully manual. 125. Fuck it, let's go all the way into 1,000. We have no ATC, so we can do whatever we want. Yeah, look at the Miami area. It's pretty hectic. It looks like I have traffic in front of me. 2,000 feet below me. I appreciate it, Moses. Enjoy the rest of your day working. Okay, so let's just start hand flying this little bad boy. So autopilot is coming off. We got 240 knots. The landing lights are on, the cabin signs are on. Let me just auto brakes number 3, and let's do this. And raining, so I put my wipers on. I set up this thing where, like, when I put my I don't think you can hear it, but when I put my wipers on, I get the wiper sound. It's very cool. I have a question for the viewers that are on right now. You know how there's a whole bunch of YouTube channels that they have, like, I mean, thousands and thousands of subscribers, and basically, you know, like, related to Flight Simulator, and like I watch them and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why how come they became so popular, right? How do you do it? Like, how do you get such a large audience to watch your streams? Like, I would love to share it with a large audience, but then again, I mean, Like, how do you do that? Do you have to be? I guess like cockpits are not very popular in your YouTube channels. Usually, it's people just playing in the computer. If you have any opinion, you could just drop a note. I mean, they told me many times that if I go to Twitch, it would be huge, but I don't. I mean, I don't like Twitch. Interesting. I will check it out. Do you guys also use Twitch? I don't know. I guess Twitch, you could go to Flight Simulator and then it would just list like all the channels, so you could choose which one you want to watch, right? It's a lot more accessible. But I also like it every time I stream. I have the same people come in and we get to chat and become friends. That's also a good thing about having a smaller channel, no? Okay, we are about 30 miles out from the field. And we can start slowing down here. Okay, so okay, I have the airport in sight. I could go ahead and drop down to 190. We're gonna try to squeeze a very tight approach into Miami. Let's go down. Let's see if we can go down to 160. We gotta start slowing down here. Landing gear down. Flaps 50. Flaps 15. Stable. This right in front of us is the Doral. I don't know if you guys play golf, but it's actually a very nice golf course. They have the blue monster there. It now belongs to our dear President Trump. But you know, before the Trump days, it was I think it was owned by some hotel company. Your plane starts sinking. Maybe you should put the flaps before, no? I mean, that's usually. To me, that sounds like a sign of no, no flaps. All right, let's see. My final approach speed is going to be 133 knots plus 5 knots of wind variation, so 138. I got full flaps and overflying the Doral golf course. Oh yeah, it's great. And you can see runway 12 just sneaking up over here. And of course my point is always to line up with the runway right before landing. Yeah, I do play. I used to be very good. And then I guess I built my simulator and all the other toys, and I lost interest, but I used to play a lot, many times a week. What scenery is this? This is basically all of the orb stuff, and then how do you call it? FlyTampa Miami. No, sorry, Latin BFR Miami, and then Dwecky Design Miami X. It's actually very nice scenery. I like it a lot. Landing. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami, where the local time is now 6:35 p.m. Please remain in your seats until we are in the gate and the seatbelt signs are off. And once again, I want to thank you for choosing Nico Airlines. Mr. Driver, what's going on, dude? What gate? I did. I meant to say please remain in your seats until we are fuck it. At the gate, in the gate. It's not an English class, my friend. This is Flight Simulator. You wanna correct my Spanish? I talk English on you. I mean, I correct. You wanna correct my English? I just throw some Spanish on you, and then we see who's laughing. No? Okay, so boomba boomba. Off. Ground power is on. Everything else off. Wow, look at that guy doing donuts. Damn. Okay, now, since we have before. Oh, so you haven't been. Damn, dude, you better get to work. An hour ago, you said you have to go back to work. Can't be taking breaks that long. All right. So let's see. A ver, what was my landing speed? Perfect. Okay, now what should we do now? Miami to what? Miami to. So Michael Driver, you have been 5 hours in New York approach. Kudos to you. I bet you if I fly into LaGuardia right now, you won't be around by the time I get there. Really? So if I go to Miami, I mean, if I go to LaGuardia from Miami, you will be there when I get there. Well, 2 hours, assuming there's no time acceleration, which I'm known to do more often than not. Until wow. Are you trying to set some type of record? Are you like not shaving until you complete like 24-hour marathon or something? Let's see. Where can we go? We are in Miami. The problem with going to LaGuardia is that it's so long flight. And what the fuck am I gonna do? Like an hour and 50 minutes cruising. Yeah, but that is as long as interesting. But honestly, Dallas Fort Worth, the FS Dream Team one, last time I went there. It has a lot of elevation issues in V4, I guess because of the FTX. Let's see. A ver, we could do. I want like a fun approach, like a hard approach, something fun. Of course, Paragutan is like my go-to. It's my favorite, but I mean, if another stream of Paragutan and people are gonna go crazy. I stream that like every day. Let's see if I do alright, who's calling me? Hello. I am on TeamSpeak. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just run out of Okay, apparently I have a TeamSpeak meeting that I forgot about, so I have to go do it. And and basically I will be back as soon as this meeting is over. Okay, guys. So just keep an eye. I'll be back.